Look at this simple idea, two small pieces of metal, one wire, a stick in the ground, that's all. No spray, no poison, no smoke. Yet many people say insects stay away, flies move away, ants turn back, and mosquitoes do not come close. It sounds like magic, right? But it is not magic. It is an old trick from the past, a strange idea called the earth battery. Long ago, people used the ground to make small power. They pushed two metals into wet soil. The earth helped make a tiny flow of energy, very small but real. Today, some people believe this small power can push insects away. Is that true? Or just a myth? Stay here, because the story behind this idea is more strange than you think. The story starts many years ago, long before phones and long before big power lines. People were curious about the ground under their feet. Some thinkers believed the earth itself held energy. They tested this idea with metal rods. One rod was copper, the other rod was iron or zinc. When both touched the soil, something happened. A weak electric current began to flow. It was tiny, but tools could measure it. Early experimenters called this an earth battery. It used the soil, water, and minerals around it. The ground acted like a natural power source. Farmers and inventors loved strange ideas like this. They tried to use earth batteries for small lights and signals. The power was weak, but the idea was powerful. Let us make the idea very simple. Imagine two metals. Each metal is different. Copper is one, zinc is another. When they touch wet soil, a small reaction starts and the ground holds water and salts. These help move tiny charged particles. The particles travel from one metal to the other. That movement creates electricity. It is the same basic idea as a simple battery. One metal slowly gives away tiny bits of energy, the other metal receives them. The soil helps the process continue. The wire between the metals lets the current move in a loop. It is weak power but steady. The earth never stops helping the reaction as long as the soil stays damp. Now comes the strange claim. Some people say this tiny electric field bothers insects. Insects are very sensitive creatures. Their bodies can feel small changes in the air. Some insects sense heat, others sense carbon dioxide from breath. Many can detect electric fields around plants and animals, so when a weak electric field forms in the soil, insects might feel it. Imagine walking across a floor that gives small shocks, you would avoid it. Some experimenters believe insects react the same way. Ants may change direction, beetles may avoid the area, and even mosquitoes might move away from the field. The power is tiny, but insects are tiny too. Small signals can mean big warnings. The setup is very easy and anyone can picture it. First, take two metal rods. One copper rod works well. The other can be zinc, iron, or steel. Push both rods into moist soil and keep them a short distance apart. Then connect them with a simple wire. That is it. The soil becomes part of the circuit. Some people place these near gardens or near outdoor sitting areas. They believe insects stay away from that zone. The idea spread across farms and survival groups online. Many like it because it uses no chemicals, no sprays, no strong smells, only metal, soil, and a small natural reaction. But science asks an important question. Does it really work? Scientists know the Earth battery is real. The electric current can be measured with tools. That part is proven, but the insect repelling effect is harder to prove. Studies on insects show they can sense electric fields. Bees, for example, feel tiny electrical charges around flowers. Mosquitoes also react to electrical signals in the air. However, the field made by a small Earth battery is extremely weak. Many experts say it may be too weak to affect insects strongly. That means the idea could work in some conditions, but not in others. Nature is complex and insects behave in many ways. Even with mixed results, the idea keeps spreading. Why? Because it feels simple and clever. Humans love hidden tricks of nature. A quiet solution always sounds better than loud machines or chemicals. Gardeners share stories of fewer bugs near their metal rods. Survival experts mention earth batteries in old field manuals. Some say the setup changes soil chemistry slightly. Others believe the weak electric field confuses insect senses. Sometimes the ground minerals make the current stronger. Wet soil can also increase the effect. So, in certain places, the system might work better than expected. These stories travel fast online. Each one keeps the mystery alive. Even if insects ignore it, the Earth battery still has interesting uses. It can power tiny devices for a long time. Some experiments show small lights glowing from Earth battery chains. Old telegraph systems once tested this idea. In survival situations, it can create emergency power. The output is small but steady. Sensors, clocks, and simple circuits might run on it. He ground acts like a slow energy partner. As long as moisture and minerals remain, the current continues. That is why scientists still study soil electricity today. Hidden energy flows through the planet all the time. Most people never notice it. The best way to understand this idea is simple: test it. Place two metal rods in damp soil. Use copper and zinc if possible. Connect them with a wire and a small voltmeter. You may see a tiny voltage appear, that is the earth battery working. Then observe the insects around the area. Do ants cross the space? Do mosquitoes change direction? You may see no difference, or you might notice small changes. Every soil type is different. Sand, clay, and rich garden soil all behave differently. The amount of water also matters. Real discovery begins with simple experiments like this. So, what is the truth behind the earth battery insect secret? Part science, part mystery. The electric current from the soil is real. Two metals and the ground can create energy. That idea has been known for many years, but the insect repelling claim is still uncertain. It may work in special conditions. It may only seem to work sometimes, yet the idea reminds us of something powerful. The earth around us is alive with hidden forces. Tiny currents move through soil, plants, and air. Most people walk past them every day, but curious minds stop and ask questions. And sometimes, simple questions reveal amazing secrets beneath our feet. If you enjoyed the video, kindly like and subscribe to this channel.